Yo, guys, everyone, how are we all doing today? Welcome, everybody. Today, wow, we got quite a few people here. Well, everybody, welcome in, welcome in. Let me see here. Wow, okay, new camera angle, by the way. Also, hair's still a freaking mess because it's in that in-between stage where it is a pain to look like anything reasonable. But yeah, welcome everybody to part 7 of drawing more manga. The series that will never end. Ever. Apparently. But we're getting very close to finishing the actual manga. And I have a little update about the GameCube. So basically, I realized I had a problem with it where, you know, you would open the top here and, you know, it would get stuck. So it wouldn't close, you'd try to push it down and then it just would stay open. So yesterday I opened it up and there's like this little spring in there that keeps it closed, and that was loose and it was worn. So I had to go and tighten it up, and it works perfectly fine now. So all I need to do is wait for those games to show up. So let me go put this back on my shelf, and I will be right back. And we'll get started. So yeah, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing today? Hope you're all doing well. It's the end of another week already. That's crazy. But yeah, let's just get right into it. There. That's slightly better. I wanted to do a different camera angle because I'm going to be decorating the shelf and adding some stuff to it. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get to it. So, today we have pages 37 to 40 to do today. And I have around 46 to 48 pages planned. Wait, is that right? Is that right? 48. But I'd like to welcome everybody in. Alan, Droovy, Saturn Duck. Welcome in, everybody. What the hell is that? Whatever. Look who's streaming. It's the Mushroom. Yeah, it's me. I am here now. Hello again. Yeah, so we're doing pages 37 to 40 today. So that is a number. I will admit that is a number. But yeah. Anyways. Let's see. Oh, and I forgot to mention this little tidbit here. Where is it? I'm not opening Discord on my PC. Okay, so basically, I did a poll on the Discord. Hold up. That's better. I did a poll on the Discord asking what game I should play, and most of you have probably already seen this. But with 60% of the votes wins Resident Evil 2 Remake. I gotta turn on my light, by the way. So, yeah, we're gonna be playing Resident Evil 2 Remake, apparently. Sometime in the future, sometime soon. So that's gonna be interesting. Let me go turn on my light real quick, and then we'll really get started here. Yeah, I'd like to welcome everybody on YouTube and Twitch. Today will be fun, hopefully, right? Alright, I gotta crop that camera a little bit. Hold on. Okay. I remember it's that command where you need to hit Alt. RE2 Remake, let's go. yeah, I mean, apparently everybody was excited enough to really want me to play it. So, yeah, I'm going to be playing it. We'll see how that goes. I've played the game itself around 3 times now. I played Leon's A and B scenario, and then I played Claire's A scenario. And I was thinking, there's this trophy, right, that you can get, and the trophy is if you can beat the game without opening the item box. I was thinking about doing that, but I don't think that would be a fun, just something fun to watch someone struggle with a relatively simple game. Not a simple game, but, you know, with that really difficult challenge, and just sit here for hours doing that. So, I don't know how much I'll be able to play of it, but it will definitely be an amount of play. Okay, so for this page here, we need to add a frame. And there's 4 panels, so we need to divide it by 4. Divide it up into 4. That's not quite even, but that'll be fine. Man, I bet y'all have, but did you guys see the frickin' Big Arch Burger? The McDonald's CEO? That was frickin' laughable, man. That's hilarious. That was just... oh my god. Like, you know, they recorded the video, and they edited the video, or maybe not, I can't remember. And they, you know, they watched it back multiple times, and were like, yeah, that's the one we're unleashing upon the world. Like, that was a great idea. I find that hilarious. I don't know about you, but I personally find it very funny. Like, he did not look like he was having fun eating that burger. Okay, everything's lined up. Save. Okay, this is page 37. And it looks like my camera's doing a bit better today. I don't know why it was crashing. Probably because it was tangled up in wires and stuff. But who knows? Okay. Page 37. And don't worry, guys. This doesn't go to 67 or 69. So none of you can make any jokes about it. Yes, it is. Yeah, my camera is doing better today. I mean, look at it. It's beautiful. I may need to readjust this real quick. Hold on. Okay, wrong one. Take you and center you a little bit more. There we are. Okay, now we're perfect. Because professionals have standards, and we need to keep it the way it always is. What about 67, 69? No, I was saying, and welcome in, Weifel Waffle. Funny usernames. No, I was just saying that we're doing page 37 today, and the pages don't go up to 67 or 69, so that's it. Put ice cream on that shelf. You mean the shelf behind me? I can't put... it will melt. It will melt. Okay, so... canvas, that's it. Alright, page 38 is actually very simple. Here. Okay, I guess I'll just put this one right around here. There, that. And there, right there. But yeah. This is, we're almost done, by the way, with the entire manga. So, you guys should be, I'm not going to say excited for it, but, you know, you should check it out when it comes out. You know. Yeah, okay. We need the fade-in panels here. I am. Yeah, I hope you all enjoy it, you know, when it does come out. Okay, there. And now we take another one here. Now put that off the edge. Alright, I'm going to take these two. And I'm going to move them. So I'll move that there. Yes, actually. Okay. Then move that in the center, like there. Yep. Now we're going to fill that in with paint bucket tool. Hold on. What am I doing here? Okay, I got it. 3 viewers? That's not bad. You know, for me starting my stream, not bad at all. Alright, let me think real quick. I need to use this here with white. No. How did I do this before? Hold on. What if I combine like these? Oops, that just makes it disappear. How would I... Oh, jeez. Okay. Let me erase all of these here. Now... Alright. I think holding down shift is the one. Alright. Let's go here like that. That was white. Brush size 11. Very good. Let's go with the... Alright, now I need to do that again. And we're going to use a dividing tool here. Alright, like that. Now we're going to use a frame divider. First of all, I want to take this and bring it down a little bit. Okay. I was playing Final Fantasy 16 last night again. And... brother... that is... absolute cinema. Like, FF16 is cinema. Like... you cannot deny that, brother. It's really good. Like, I really like it. Alright, now we use white here to show the gradual fade out. Yes, I know this is technically cheating to some degree. Play Hogwarts Legacies. Well, first of all, Hogwarts, one word. Second of all, I don't really feel like playing Hogwarts Legacy on stream. Like, I don't think we have many Harry Potter fans here. Allegedly. Right, you gotta say allegedly. Allegedly, we don't have any... well, maybe we don't have any Harry Potter fans. Maybe we do. I don't know. Can anybody confirm that? 38. Okay. 37, 38. It's really fun. Yeah. Alright, 39. There we go. Order 8 have my blood prints. That's ridiculous. That is a ridiculous statement right there, my man. Hold on. I do have to say that since switching over to making digital manga, I ain't a Harry Potter fan. Then why are you playing Hogwarts Legacy? You have to be at least a little bit of a Harry Potter fan to go and buy the game and play it. Okay, there. Okay. I only watched a movie. Oh man, I watched every single Harry Potter movie. Harry Potter chucking a sorcerer's stone. I have to chuck a sorcerer's stone. It's the sorcerer's stone. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that one. Alright, hold on. What are we doing here? I forgot where I was. Who am I? Okay. We need to... Well, it's something someone said in chat. Alright, I need 2 of these. 2 vertical panels. Boom. Boom. I'm the sniper from Half-Life. Half-Life. The sniper from Half-Life. Yeah, yeah. Favorite character, sniper from Half-Life. Harry Potter finding his godfather in prison. Look how they massacred my boy. I got a friend who's crazy about Harry Potter. It was his recommendation that I should never watch it completely completed through. What? Don't watch the whole thing. I mean, like, yeah, I mean, I watched all of them, and I don't know, like, the fun of the whole, oh, whimsical in the land of wizards, kind of ends in the, like, the 5th movie, and then it's like, oh, shit just got real? Okay. Isn't Half-Life the atomic physics thingy? You don't know what Half-Life is? You don't know what Half-Life is? You don't know the Half-Life video game? Bro, I meant he told me to watch it, and I never watched it. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm very confused today. I don't know what's going on here. I seen Harry Potter 1. Yeah, I saw all of them, and basically the whole, you know, it's good. Yeah, anyway. It's a sniper from Team Fortress 2. It was 8.3 out of 10. Ooh, don't let the Harry Potter fans let you hear that. Don't let the Harry Potter fans hear that. Because they will... I've read the books and watched all the movies. Wowee. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, I mean, it was. They did make a good movie, though. Alright, there are literally no speech bubbles on any of these pages. Save. Con, as in contest, page 39. Hello? Gordon, what is happening here? What? Why are you opening the inkjet printer? The hell is this? What is this? No, cancel. What the hell? Did I press like a print button? No way they have a print button in here. I don't even have my inkjet printer connected to this thing. That is... okay. Whatever. It was magic. Alright, let me think here. Okay. A semi-wide panel here. Then we have a smaller panel here. Then we have a small wide panel here. Like, okay. Hot take. Maybe not. Or just maybe like a weird take. But I think manga artists have a harder time, or at least I do, framing a scene. It's harder to frame a scene in manga. Okay? So, basically what I mean with that is that you know, with manga, you have to choose different shapes of panels and stuff, you know what I mean? And then with movies, you have one panel. You have one aspect ratio. You have 16:9, widescreen, that's it. All you need to do is make the scene work in 16:9. With manga, you have this whole page here, you have this whole thing, and you need to, oh, we need to have a wide panel, then a long panel, and a oblong panel, you know? So, I feel like it's harder to do manga than it is to do, like, movies. Maybe. Maybe that's just me being dumb, but I don't know. Is 790 megabytes for a slow for a download? Because my game update feels so slow. 700 megabytes download. That is better than what I got, man. How big is this update? If the download at 700 megabytes is feeling slow, how big is this update? Like 50 gigabytes or something? Because it takes me like 25 minutes to download a 60 gigabyte game. You know, like Cyberpunk 2077 on the Steam Deck. It's fixed. Go play it if you have a Steam Deck. 80 gigs. What game are you playing, brother? Yo, Benefits, welcome. Welcome. What was that? Welcome. That was like Tommy Wiseau The Room delivery right there. You're tearing me apart, Lisa. Who knows? I don't know myself. Yo, Benefits, what's up, man? How you been doing? We're almost done with the manga itself. Like, there's only like 8 more pages left, or something or another. You see, the contest has a 60-page limit, so I really need to, like, keep it down to a minimum. Because if you've read my manga or anything like that, any of my other project, then you would know I like to draw things out and, you know, have lots of small panels or lots of big panels showing small movements and detail and stuff. But here, since I have a 60-page limit, I need to, you know, I need to keep it down to a minimum. Good. How's everyone else been doing? Everyone been going? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Let me see. Contest. page 40. Damn, I started on the 12th of February? Wait a minute. Did I start on the 12th of February? Pretty sure I did. 12th of February. So, like... yeah. Think of the mug behind you just moved a bit. No, it didn't. You should don't do that here. You should have been smart and waited until, like, the Resident Evil 2 stream. You know, a spooky game. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. You are hallucinating. It should have kept that one until the Resident Evil 2 stream. Because then I'm, like, playing the spooky game. And then I'm more liable to get spooked like that, okay? Oh my god, what is happening now? Okay. Did your head just get big? No. I moved here. I moved here. I just got water on the screen. Luckily, I have towels. Multiple. Towels, plural. There's one. Here's another one, but it's dirtier. Which one would you rather eat? Just need to clean up a little bit. Bro. I might cut out. Can you do a house tour? Can you show us your squid center? I don't have a squid center. I also... nah. I'm just freaking... house tour? Maybe a studio tour someday when I have it more cleaned up. Yeah, I read your manga yesterday. Hanako was drawn so amazingly, dude. You can really tell how much effort was put into these chapters. Nice work, man. Excited to see how it will continue. You know what? Thank you very much. That is like the best thing anyone has ever said to me on on live streams. On one of these live streams. You know. Yeah, thank you for reading it too, you know. We hit 13.4K on the manga on Manga Plus, so 13.4 thousand people have read various chapters, and that is incredible. I couldn't even sell 2 copies before on Amazon, and now 13,000 people have read that one. Have read just the first 4 chapters. It'll probably be not a while until chapter 5 comes out, but I had to stop production on Saburo just so I could work on this. So obviously, it'll take a little more, you know, take a little bit more time. Do you sleep? Nico has large muscles. He just hides them with clothes. No, actually not. Actually not. Look at this. This is like no muscle here. Okay, but I'm not muscly, alright? Look at me. Look how thin I am, okay? Look at this. I'm a thin man. Also, I'm getting hot in this shirt, so I'm gonna go take that off for a second. I'll be right back. God damn. Damn. Why is... okay, I do look kind of... I look so weird with this camera like this. Like, it looks like I'm like a Baki character or something. No, I'm not. Never mind. Yeah, never mind, brother. Never mind. Like, here, I look, you know, small, like I am. But then I switch to this, and it looks bigger. That's funny. Anyway. So. Yes, I I hope the manga is still good, you know, for the coming chapters. I hope, you know, you guys enjoy the story. You know, I'm writing it as I go along. So I don't know if you guys will like it or not. Diku, how tall are you? I am 6'3", almost 6'4". I forget. I think I'm closer to 6'4". You know, I'll just say 6'4". I'm 5'6". I'm not laughing. Don't worry about it. No. There's worse. You know, I can't help that I'm this tall. It's actually not a good thing that I'm this tall, because a lot of pain comes with it. The phantom pain. You know what I mean? It's like... And also, all home appliances are basically unusable for me. Because kitchen counters go up to, like, my thigh. My, you know, low to mid thigh. And that's really frustrating. Everything is super short. And everything is, like, really small. I wish I could draw good. You just need to practice. You know. Practice is the main thing. The only reason why, you know, I'm not going to say I draw good, but I'm going to say the only reason why I can draw so consistently at the level that I am, not that I'm amazing, or like 108.2 feet. I don't know how to remove messages, but I'm not reading that one. But you know, everything is like super duper small, so being 6'4" is not that fun. Like this table, it goes. Yeah, okay. Let me see. Yeah, this table goes just above my knee. Like, this table is meant for taller, you know, for shorter people. But yeah, whatever. You don't want to hear me complaining about, oh, I'm so tall. I can literally see over every shelf in the grocery store. And my life is pain. No. Yeah, it's crazy to me how consistent you are with drawing. I just have a lot of time to just do this. You know, I used to draw, well, I still do, draw like 8 hours a day. So, it's, you know, it's just a lot of consistent practice. And after this stream series, have you ever gotten burnt out though? One time. I did one time. Basically, I drew and drew and drew and drew like 2 drawings a day. Wait, no. That was before. Okay, never mind. Scratch that. Scratch that. Reverse it. Like, let's see. That's not it. There's like a specific book. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. So basically, mullet? I don't have a mullet. Yo, what's up, Deku? Welcome, empty symbol. I don't have a mullet. Brother, I don't have a mullet. Let me tell you something. This is long hair, okay? It's in that stage where I absolutely hate it. Where you just, yeah. Whatever you do, nothing fixes it. So I just need to live through the pain. And I do not care how I look. I just don't care. If I'm going to like a meeting or like a event or something, or like the doctor's office, then of course I'll just make myself look good, acceptable. But most of the time I'm just like, you know, I'm just me. And I don't need to prove anything else. I love long hair. I'm kind of on the fence about long hair. So basically, this is one of the sketchbooks that I drew in a lot. Right? This is the number 1, as you can see. I had like 7 or 8 of these that I filled up. So I just drew every single day. These are like some of my old drawings and designs and just stuff. This is from back in 2023. And I was just starting to dabble in, like here I did this, you know, Legend of Zelda thing. You know, this was back in 2023, so it was a while ago, not ultra recent. You know, I was a cringe lord as well. So yeah, I did lots of drawings. Like all of these boxes back here, it's just full of sketchbooks that I had. Like, here's more of them. Like, I drew all day, every day. Like, let's take a look at this one here. Yeah, it's when I started getting into doing like gray pen stuff. It's when I started playing Final Fantasy VII. Just everything's in here. Oh, I didn't finish this one. Ah. That's unfortunate. I didn't finish that one. Anyways, but yeah, I don't do that much sketchbook stuff anymore because as you can see, I work a lot on manga. But yeah, My Hero Academia is not cringe though. Come on, brother. I read like 7 volumes of the manga and I just could not. It was just a little bit too, how do you say, cringe. And also I'm not into like superhero stuff. So also that's not for me. And you know what's surprising? I have like 12 volumes of the manga. I may continue reading it one day. But I am not a superhero guy. Artist sketchbooks are always cool to see. I haven't drawn traditionally in years. I just recently switched from traditional to digital. So you can go read my manga. It's titled Saburo over on Manga Plus with the link in my channel description. And I drew the first 4 chapters of that completely traditionally. It's around the chapter 5, which isn't out yet, but it will be out one of these days. And you know, I did paintings and stuff. Do you guys want to see one of the paintings that I did not too ultra long ago? Like, this is turning more into show and tell than an actual art stream. So that's really funny. Here, let me go get it. Everyone spam E? No. Only if I say so. But you may, if you want to. If you must spam the letter E in my Twitch chat room or YouTube chat, whichever you prefer, you may at your leisure. So I'm not the biggest fan of this painting much anymore, but it is pretty much the only painting that I have done. Well, first of all, I'll show you a small one that I did. As you can see, this is a very it's a very small canvas, and it's a very small painting because I love painting snow and things like that. Because, you know, I grew up East Germany, lots of snow all the time. Also, this Silent Hill F painting because I started playing the game and I like it. So I did this painting of Hinako from Silent Hill F. I've shown it before on stream, but some of you just weren't there, and now you are, so you're now blessed with this. So yeah, anyways, I still do traditional stuff all the time. You know, I still do my storyboards traditionally, and you know, I post some things here and there that are traditionally drawn. Yo, that's wicked. Thank you very much. It took me like 3 days to do that Hinako painting. It's tiny. I could make a joke, but I'm not gonna, because I'm not an immature little child of a child brain. But yeah, this is like the smallest thing I've done. I did this on December 9th, 2025. Well, it kind of fits thematically. But yeah, this one took me about 45 minutes to an hour to do, so not that long. Diku, my birthday is on the 1st of April. You are joking. Hey, welcome in, Toro Pizza. How you doing? How you doing? Every time I say how you doing, I keep thinking of the line from GTA 5. Davey, how you doing? You know, the iconic line. Diku, how you doing? If that was an actual genuine question, then yes, I'm doing fine. But yeah, I hope you, you know, I hope it's not boring or distracting, like, oh, get back to what the hell you were doing. Anytime I'm like, hey, look at this thing that I did years ago or months ago. I definitely do want to do more painting in the future, you know, because I had fun doing that. And I really like working traditionally. You know, it's just that feel of brush on canvas. Diku, this is boring. Can you draw something? I'm doing that right now, brother. Slow your roll. Hold your horses. Oh, this is a meme I really like. Wait a minute. Memes. Where's the memes folder? God damn it. It's not here. It's not here. I need to find it. Memes. Hold your horses ain't here. Not here. Well, whatever. Not a big deal. And it ain't a deal breaker either, so. Anyways. Let's see, the hair would be like right around there. You know what I use the most here? I always look at the small preview down here. And I look at that to make sure the overall form is correct. And I'm like, yeah, that's how a thing should look. I think I'm pink now. Yes, your title, your username, is pink. Okay, I gotta remove that search bar because this is annoying. Every time I go like this, what is that? Important account notification. I don't think so. How about no? How about screw you, Microsoft? How about no, I'm not updating to Windows 12 whenever that comes out. My man has Master Ugue's neck. Alright, I gotta bring this down. If you can't draw it, just crop it or Take it out of frame. Alright, I'm gonna do the scummy digital art thing. Think I get to break my fast in 2 hours. You have notification. Where? Where is it? It is not here. For some reason my phone screen looks very cloudy. And that's not because of fingerprints. Alright, I'm gonna do that digital art thing. You know, how I save time for all of my projects. Notification for Windows. Yeah, I'm not gonna check that now. It could be sensitive information. So I'm not doing that. Not right now. Alright, we're gonna copy this. Once, twice, 3 times a lady. Y'all, do you know that song? No? Okay, whatever. We're gonna take that one, put it there. Close you up, put you there. Right there. Oh my god. Yeah, does anybody else here, like, hate Windows? Current Windows, at least? Because I do. I would very gladly switch over to, like, a Linux distro. Like, frickin' SteamOS or something. But the thing is, every program that I, like, need, specifically, Clip Studio Paint, is not on Linux. So I'm stuck with Windows. I don't have Windows. So you're like a mobile user, or a Mac user, or a Linux user. Windows is balls. Yeah. It's just like... no window? Yeah, I don't have a window. I have no windows, guys. Look at this. You see that? That's not a window. When I switch to Windows, my numlock is always on, so I can't type Wi-Fi passwords, so I use Linux. Ah, I see. I see. Very interesting. That is very interesting. Sean Connery. Alright, let's put a... we're gonna have a sweat droplet that progressively goes down the face as the panels go down as well. So like that. My download is done, by the way. Windows 10 was good. Windows 10, for gaming, not that great. But for just overall stuff, yeah, it was pretty good. S-tier copy-paste. Yeah, I'm gonna ink over it individually when I get there. I'm going to ink over it every individual panel just so it looks different and not like the same thing over and over again. So yeah. Now I want to uninstall it. Who dis? Who's who? Wait a minute. Why is that not there? Why can I not do that? Okay. Okay, I was dumb. Turns out I was dumb. Alright, like that at 50%. But yeah, we're almost done with the manga, and I'm very happy about that, because I don't need to... it doesn't mean I need to stress over it anymore and do friggin' 4 pages every day for... a while, for a long while. Once I go back to Saburo and start doing, you know, 2 pages a day, I'm going to be so fast and so efficient. It's going to be crazy. I may have forgotten something, guys. I have forgotten something. I need to go to this panel. And I need to divide it up. God, I keep sounding like Old Snake. And quite by accident, mind you. I'm on Windows 7? No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You cannot be on Windows 7 right now. You mean to tell me you're on a Windows 7 machine right now? 7 is peak. Yeah, 7 was great. Are you on a Windows 7 machine, or are you watching this through a Windows 7... a Windows 7, what's it called? A VM, virtual machine. You're on actual hardware? That is freaking insane. Somebody is watching on actual hardware. That is insane. Somebody is watching this stream right now on Twitch on a Windows 7 machine. Brother, you must have like 10-minute boot up screens for this machine. Windows Vista was GOAT. I decided to stay on Windows 10 for my old PC. That's awesome. That's incredible. That is crazy. Wow. Windows Vista? I don't know about Vista. Why am I saying it like that? Why am I saying it like that? I'm German, so I pronounce things funny. But here's one that wasn't great. Windows 8. Ring a bell? Or Windows ME? Millennium Edition. Hello? Yeah, it didn't Vine boom at the right time. I'm German too. Yeah, I pronounce things accidentally wrong. So I need to be very careful with what I'm saying here, so as not to mispronounce everyone's name. Here. But yeah, since the community voted on it, we're playing Resident Evil 2 Remake, once I'm done with this manga. Not today, but like, you know, as like a celebration type thing. I3. Is peak. The Core i3? Are you talking about the Core i3 processor? Or are you playing a game? Because, brother, Core i3 processor... I'm pretty sure you can't even run Minecraft with that. I'm probably wrong. Because I haven't checked the minimum requirements for Minecraft lately. But like... Yes, ma'am? What do you mean, yes, ma'am? There wasn't even a... I can... I got a Core i3. Oh, okay. You see, I'm not super familiar with the Minecraft specifications, like what you need to run that, but other games. I'm not on one, don't worry. My PC has a Core i5 1235U. Core i5 1235U. But let me tell you, it is not good. This is like... what would this be? This thing is like not the best. Someone got Minecraft to play in a GBA emulator. Game Boy Advance emulator. That is crazy. I got one. Does anybody know Bringus Studio? Does anybody here know Bringus Studio? Aside from you, Duck, I know you know Bringus Studio very well. But does anyone here know about Bringus Studio? Because he got Linux running on a PlayStation 4, and also got Windows running on a Mac Mini, and he also played games on the PAX Gear by Highland. Do you even know what a PAX Gear by Highland is? It's like a... let me see if I can find it. Can I find it before my PC explodes? PAX Gear. By Highland. Yeah, this is a PAX Gear. I'm on a quad-core i9. Holy God. That's pretty good. I'd say that's pretty good. Yeah, there's this video right there. Yeah, that's the PAX Gear. Yeah, he played like Doom. Panhat's Roblox. Hey, welcome in. I remember you. Yes. I remember you. But look at this. This is the this is the PAX Gear by Highland. And he got games running on this. That looks so sick. Yeah, it is sick. That was incredible. And then he was playing games on the Trimble Yuma. Global RAM shortage? Hold on, wait a minute. Not again. Oh no, not again. Oh, it's a video? Oh, screw that. We're out of here. We don't have enough RAM for that. Hey, Pat, how you doing? How are you doing? You guys, if you guys want to see like some cool tech stuff, like playing games on non-game machines, go check out Bringus Studio. He's got like some great videos. I've learned a lot of my like computer and tech knowledge from his channel, so you know, just great stuff. I tried using Opera GX, but I don't like it. I prefer Chrome. I hate Chrome. Chrome sucks, in my opinion, okay? Big shocker. I don't like Chrome. It's just not that well done. I tried using it for like a few days because I didn't have my browser installed yet on this PC, and it sucked. Ask myself how you're so cool drawing manga at 146 subs. Okay, hold on. Bro, I've been asking myself how you're so cool drawer manga and 146 subs. Do you mean like the fact that you're only at 146 subs is bad, or what do you mean? He's not cool. He drinks ink. No, I don't drink ink, brother. That is not that. Okay, you are the only one trying to maintain that joke. I can see you're trying to turn that into a channel-wide I can see you're trying to turn it into a channel-wide meme, but that's not happening today. You don't have my full support. You're supposed to be more than subscribers. I think I get what you mean, like, with the stuff that I do, there should be more. I think he's saying that it's surprising that you only have 146 subs. Well, I just started on YouTube, so I haven't been doing this that long. Don't let the date of the YouTube channel confuse you. I have not been making content since 2024. I've only been making stuff since around November of 2025. So I have not existed that long. Wish you luck. Yeah, thank you. You know. See, I'll get Yeet, Frag down, Furry Boy to help. Comes back from her eternal slumber. 2024. If you're 146 subs today, then you'll be 160 today. 2024. The channel was created in 2024, but I did not do anything until 2025. So, yeah, don't let that 2024 thing fool you. It is a lie. The cake is a lie. It is all a lie. Does anybody get that Portal reference? A? What's up, fellow kids? You get the Portal reference? I don't think kids today even play Portal anymore. That game is so mind-bendingly cool and awesome and sick and amazing and cool and awesome. Portal was the shiz. Yes, it definitely was. And it still is. Like, Valve makes eternal games. Like Half-Life 2, Half-Life, Counter-Strike, what's it called? What's it called? Team Fortress 2. That's it, Team Fortress 2, TF2. Don't worry, Dooku, I will make shorts about you and get more viral. That would be funny, but you don't need to do that. You know. Yeah, like, I feel like getting popular these days, just make this pose in real life. Fine. There we go. Or like, do the... and then the thumbs up thing. You know that meme where they took the... I'm gonna edit this later. There we go. Because I wanted to do that edit. That would be a lay funny edit, right? I feel like it would. You know, you guys don't know it maybe, but I don't know. The meme of the guy's face that was edited onto the thumbs up. So I'm gonna take those screenshots later, turn that into an edit. Thanks though. Oh, you're welcome, you're welcome. Let's go around here. Now let me go edit. Alright, well, enjoy yourself. Remember, I'm not forcing you to do anything. I didn't say do it, you're doing this by yourself, so, you know, have fun, don't do anything that you don't want to. But yeah, I feel like it was easier getting popular back like 10, 15 years ago, because the internet was a lot smaller than it is today, and it's just very competitive these days. You know, like, everyone wants to be famous, everybody wants to be the next internet star, and like, I don't want that. I don't want to be an internet star, because I personally think that's like not cringe, but I feel like it's like, you know, everybody wants to be an internet star. You know, everyone is. So, you know, the last thing the earth needs is just another dumbass artist to be like, yo, look at me, and love me, and look at me. So I'm not shooting for that. I'm just doing this because I love it. And I was bored and was like, you know what? I want to try that. I want to try streaming. I feel like that would be fun. So yeah, there it is. There it is for you. I feel like I should get rid of the lines below the eyes here. It makes him look tired and haggard. I just want to make cool stuff. If someone thinks it's dope, then that's awesome. Yeah, that's my that's same for me, you know. I think the same way. You know, I'm just a normal dude, and if you like what I'm doing, then that's amazing. I'm still here and don't give up being a YouTuber drawing mangas. No, don't stop. Keep on. One day in your life can be changed. Yeah, I get the idea. Yeah. Thank you. You know, I will keep going. I want to do more long form content, like actual YouTube videos. But the thing is, I just can't think of anything to say. Like, everything that I would want to say has already been said. And I could talk ad nauseum about how great these video games are. And, you know, because I'm a big gamer, you know, you could say. I am a big W gamer. You know, so I just feel like everything that's been said on the internet that I would want to say has already been said, and better than I could, you know, so but there is that Minecraft ASMR thing that everybody keeps bothering me about. Don't worry, I will do it. It will happen. It will happen. If you're just a streamer, can't think of a short or a video you can do. It's just short animation of your manga, or maybe like the characters talking. Well, I mean like a YouTube video, you know, like an edited video with, you know, all this stuff in it. Hey, Lika, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, everybody, I hope everybody's doing good, you know. Y'all are doing my job for me. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I hope everybody's happy and healthy, and, you know. First thing I hear of this stream is Minecraft ASMR. Seems a great stream already. Yeah. Yeah, I can see you. Don't worry, I can see every chat message. Yeah, don't worry, Duck. I can see you. I feel like sometimes their noses look like pig noses. That's like a problem of mine. Let's have the wind blow a little bit. Ooh, Symbol and Deku collab? I don't know. If anyone is interested in like a collab of any kind, just message me on Discord, you know? My Discord server is linked in the channel description. And if you want to either join, or you just want to talk about collabing or whatever, then go ahead and just message me. My DMs are open. Don't end stream because I'm editing the short. I'm always jealous of manga artists I'm not confident with staying on model. Saturn Duck and Deku collab? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. Who said that? Someone in chat said the Empty Symbol and Deku Kraut collab. But the thing about staying on model, if you line it up and look at all the drawings that I've done, they are horribly off model. Like, you will notice instantly, like, oh geez, this dude can't draw. This dude is stupid, he can't draw. Or I just, maybe, I don't know. But I just choose character designs that are simple enough to re-replicate. To re-replicate? That's not even a word. Simple enough to replicate. Alright, let me think about the anatomy here. We'll just have him stand here quite blank. He's looking out this way. Ah, yeah, simplicity. Was that? I can't even remember, man. I can't remember jack no more. I can't remember nothing. Yes, Deku and Duck collab. I want to do a collab with Deku. I mean, that would be cool, but don't end stream because I'm editing the short. Don't worry, I just started like an hour ago. I'll be here for like another 3 hours. Brother, you need to relax. You just need to relax a little bit. I will be here for many hours. Alright, that was a little more French than Arnold, but you get the idea. I will be here for a very long time. Need to get to the chopper. What shorts are you editing? Hope it is silly. Speaking of shorts, I posted a short today, like not that long ago before stream. I know I've slowed way down. By slow way down, I mean completely freaking stopped uploading shorts on YouTube and Instagram, and that is because of one very simple answer. Literally this whole manga that I'm doing right here. I have, you know, it's a lot of work doing this. 4 pages every day, consistently. And then, you know, I have a double page spread that I almost was going to show you guys, and I feel like it would ruin the surprise. So, I'm not going to be doing that right now, but, and you'll have to read it to find out. Welcome back, Siren Dog. Yeah, welcome back, welcome back. Alright, the arm needs to be longer because of how stuff just works. At least in my mind. A little bit longer would be good. And over here too. I will read it when it's out. Thank you. You know, I'm not going to make any maybe, who knows. It is part of a contest where money is on the line. It is indeed a factor. But we'll see how that turns out. I have aspirations of making character designs, illustrations, drawing challenge video in a similar vein to Drawfee. I don't know who that is, but I'm still in the making friends and other creative stage. Yeah. I feel like that is a difficult thing to do, though. You know, meeting other creatives and, like, being like, hey, you wanna do a collab or something? You know. So, yeah, good luck with that, man. You know what I mean? So, I wish you lots of luck. I don't freaking know what to say. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I wish you lots of luck with finding, you know, making connections and stuff. And, yeah. I'm really bad at speaking. What the what is that? What the hell? Okay, we're completely going back. Wherever that arm was a minute ago, it is perfectly fine. It does not matter. Stay right there. I'm uploading. Oh, you're posting it. Where are you posting it? Don't swear. I swear that was just confusion. I'm gonna go sleep. Bye, y'all. See ya in another stream. Yeah, see you next time. Go have some good sleep. You know, enjoy yourself. I will see you next time, you know. Don't know if I'll be making more manga or if I'll be playing Resident Evil 2. We'll have to see. But, yeah. Go get some rest. Don't be like me. I think we'll upload on my YouTube channel. Never played an RE game before. Oh, man. You're missing out. Yeah, I asked members of my community, like a poll on my Discord server, what game I should play after all this manga project stuff is over. And Resident Evil 2 was one of the games on the poll. It's the remake from 2019. I have played the original, just to let you know, because I am a cool Unk gamer here. Unk Gaming, that's me. Yo, what's up, guys? Unk Gaming 27843 here, and today we're going to be playing freaking Animal Crossing on the GameCube. So, yeah. So they decided, yeah, Resident Evil 2, that's what we want you to play, and that's what I'm playing. I've done a few gaming streams, but not that many. That hits hard. Okay, how do we do this now? I'm not gonna lie, that goes hard in 2015. That was the point. And then it's unregistered Hypercam 2 and frickin' Bendycam and all that other great goodness. Okay, I want to take this and shift it over a little bit, so the character and whatnot is not overlapping quite as much. Fraps, yeah. No. Fraps was for the rich people, right? Unregistered Hypercam or Bendycam, those are the real gaming ones, okay? Screw Fraps, screw unregistered MSI Afterburner. You know what I mean. Unregistered Hypercam is the king here. And there will be no arguments. Rich, sure. Fun fact, Bionicle ended in 2016. Yeah. Interesting. I was there. I remember it all, man. I remember seeing that stuff on the shelf. It did exist. I feel like if we have him a bit smaller... Like, look, my grasp on anatomy is not that great. Okay? I'm not going to be the first to say that. Okay, uploaded the short. Dude, I gotta sleep. My mom wants me to sleep at 11 p.m., so see ya. Okay, see you later. Go to bed. Before your mother comes and makes you go to bed at 11 p.m. at night. You will see the short on stream now. I don't know. I don't know where they... let me see... go to channel. Maybe it's on their channel. Let me see. This is like the slowest load I've ever seen in my life. Come on, bro. You can do it. Yeah, you got it. Oh, very good, very good, very good. Will you help him? Let me pause the music real quick. Just pause that. I guess I have to make this full screen. God, this is like the crustiest window I've ever seen.
In past few days, I found a streamer drawing mangas, so I actually found him again streaming part 7 of his manga. So guys, I wanted to help him blow up. I don't want him give up, and he already accepts me to do this short. But guys, today we want to get him...
Shit, my internet's so bad, guys. Is there like... Can we bring the resolution down?
Subs and 200 TMRW. More than every day. Will you guys help?
Oh, thank you very much for making that. Thank you. You know, I don't know how to react to this. I really don't know what to say. No one's ever done anything like that for me, and I would like to thank you in full screen. I want to thank you very much for making that and going out of your way to do that. It does mean a lot, you know. I'm speechless. You know, crazy to think that a year ago... Wait. Dude, it's March. It's March. That means that I've been streaming on the internet for a year now. I don't know exactly what day. I will go check my calendar from last year that I marked off. It's been a year. I've been streaming for a year now. A year ago, I couldn't even get one viewer on my streams. Wow. I want to thank you very much. No problem, I'm still here, but I'm gonna go now because my mom's gonna catch me. Yeah, don't let your mama catch you awake at 11 p.m. at night. That's the worst feeling. But yeah, thank you very much for making that edit. Damn, I really don't know what to say. No way. Yeah, no way. Like, you know, and I wish the best to you as well. Now that's consistent. Yeah, I mean, I've missed like two or three streams because I had appointments or something to do on those particular days. But I've been streaming consistently, about the same, for a whole year. So, yeah. I'm gonna go find that edit and put it into a folder that I have for, you know, on YouTube, like a playlist of things that I really appreciate people making. You know, every edit that y'all make, no matter how silly or, like, you know, serious it is, I appreciate all of it, you know. Like, for I swear to God, a week, I was just like, okay, let me find it. You know, I did the collab stream with Mimi, and she drew this artwork. I've shown this a lot before on stream, but I'm really not proud of this, but I'm, you know, just, it gives me great joy that I create a character and stuff, and, you know, someone like Mimi Chair would draw it on her collab stream with me. You know. Is the picture in your thumbnail from Kingsfield? No, it's not. I did that 3D model myself. Let me show you. I do a little bit of 3D now and then. And let me take a look here. I have a folder full of some of my Blender artworks. So here's that thumbnail. Yeah, I make like PS1 style. Well, this would be more like PS2 maybe, or, you know, late PS1. But I do 3D stuff like this in Blender by myself, and I also have, that's the non-color corrected version. Did a little bit of color correcting on the side. It looks great, very Kingsfield-esque. Yeah, I mean, I grew up with N64, PS1 games, and I just absolutely love them. This was from the donut tutorial. That was that. Yeah, this is the most recent. Okay, that's the color corrected version. This is the most recent 3D thing that I've done. This took around hour and a half, 2 hours to do. I also did some 3D Blender work on my Steam Deck, but I haven't transferred it over to my PC so I can do processing and stuff. But, you know, I love doing 3D, and I had an idea about combining 2D and 3D together into one cohesive, into one style. So, you know, you have like a 3D background, low poly, and then you have a character drawing in front of that. Early PS1, PlayStation era visuals are the best. Yeah, I love it. I love it. You know, realistic games look great, like Final Fantasy VII Remake or Red Dead 2. Those are visually impressive, but I feel like the old games look better. They just have a vibe, you know. I feel like that word is overused in some communities, but I feel like it has more of a vibe than, you know, ultra realism. Because there's only so far you can go with ultra realism. I feel like we're starting to plateau now. You know, I was playing Resident Evil 8 on my PS4, by the way, so, like, the quote-unquote worst way to play it. And I was looking at it, I'm like, this is 2021 graphics, brother? Like, you cannot be serious. This came out in 2021. And that's crazy to think about. That game came out in 2021. And it still looks that incredible. So, you know, game graphics have plateaued. Back. Welcome back, Saturn. Or Duck, or whatever. Same thing, different name. You know, I love Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy IX, Metal Gear Solid. Guys, what should I draw? A Street Fighter character. Draw Deku. I didn't say that. You said that, not me. Learned today that Red Dead Redemption 2 is 8-ish years old. And I almost had to sit down for a solid 5 minutes to chill. Yeah. You know, I remember at the time when Red Dead 2 was being announced and stuff, they're like, oh, look at that! You shoot the hat and the hair, like, flies around and stuff. And I'm like, wow, that's freaking amazing. And I did not play it because I didn't have a PS4 and didn't have the funds for a PS4 at the time. But now I have one and I've played Red Dead 2 and it's pretty good. What character? Ibuki. Draw a character who is called Dean. I wonder who that could be. I wonder who that could be. Yeah, of course you're talking about the character from Iron Giant, right? I don't know. You know, like Ibuki or Sakura or freaking don't know that character, then that's all the better. You don't know Ibuki? Well, you know, different people play different Street Fighter games. Have you ever played a Street Fighter game? Because I have. It's like Chun-Li. I don't know. I've drawn Chun-Li a lot, by the way. Like, maybe a bit. Draw the baby from Atlantis, the Lost Empire. Atlantis. Haven't played. Oh, you need to play a Street Fighter game. They're so cheap, too. Like, if you can get it on a sale... Like, there's the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. It's not the best, but it is, you know, you can play the first 12 Street Fighter games, and that's not Street Fighter 1 through 12. That's like 10 versions of Street Fighter 2 plus Street Fighter 3. You know. Okay, real quick. I didn't blow my nose. Give me a second. Yeah, Alpha 2 or Alpha 3. Either of those. Like those, the Alpha 2 and Alpha 3 are my favorites. Wait, I really freaking confused. I cannot figure out this arm, brother. Alright, let's redo the whole torso here. As you can tell, I don't have a great grasp on anatomy, so this is it's a real problem. So I'm going to get to that on stream one of these days. You know, do some anatomy learning streams. Angle the shoulders a little more slanted. Wait, how did I do that in the thumbnail sketch? Huh. I didn't. Bro, I've been hit with the orb of confusion. Alright. Let's just lay in the grass here. Wait, he's not going to be this big. I just remembered. He's going to be much smaller. Fake it till you make it. That's my approach to anatomy. Well, I actually want to know how to draw it, so when I get into a situation where I can't fake it, I can actually make it. You know, I could very easily use the 3D model thing that they have here in Clip Studio. But I'm not a lazy bum. I'm kidding. If you use it, then more power to you. But I personally feel like I don't want to use that. Alright. Box anatomy. Otto the dog. Oh yeah, Otto died. He passed away. Unfortunate. But to be fair, Otto was a 16-year-old dog. Okay, now that I have a basic body laid out, I'm gonna take, and on top, I'm gonna do wait, if he's walking like this, then that would look like that. Then his leg would be more forward like this. Then his other leg. Now let's take this and bring it down. God, I would be like the worst animator ever. Because I don't know jack. Just like the hit video game from the 90s. You don't know jack. Does anybody remember You Don't Know Jack? Probably not. I was more of a Legend of the Hidden Temple kind of guy. Aw. None of y'all played You Don't Know Jack? This way, that way, this way, that way, this way, that way. At least some of you know True Peak. Alright, I think that'll do okay. I mean, it is not great. But I think it'll do okay. 50%. I did. I played You Don't Know Jack. Yeah, it's an old PC game. I think it may have been on PS1 as well, maybe. I don't remember, but I have it on Steam. I bought the entire You Don't Know Jack collection for like frickin' 97 cents. Every single one. Like 12 of them. Every You Don't Know Jack game. Almost every one of them. Huh? What do you mean, huh? $12 and 1? I think so. I don't remember. I don't remember so good. But maybe it was. But then again, maybe it wasn't. God, I look like freaking. What do they call this new generation? What is this new generation called? These like, you know who I'm talking about. The kids with the little Q-tip haircuts. What generation is that? Gen Z or something? I don't even freaking keep up with that crap. BRB, gonna go outside. Are there new people that joined your Discord? Yes, there are. From last stream, yes, there are. Some new people did join. But not that many. You know, we have quite a few people, like 40-something people there. It's more than I thought. You know, more than last time. So, you know, doing pretty good on the people joining the Discord department. We're just gonna cover it up with grass. You know how we artists are. What is this? Oh, okay, I get it. So basically in the foreground here, we're gonna have some grass. Grass in the foreground. Then we're going to have the head here. This guy looks like he's going like this. Like that. So we're going to have to fix that. Who knows, maybe using boxes is the best method. I mean, it is a good way to get a grasp on anatomy and stuff. And like, oh, this is how this looks, and that's how this looks. But I don't know if it's a viable option for Who knows? I've seen plenty of artists use boxes for heads and bodies and stuff. Some artists get really pissed about if you use boxes or not. And I don't really get it. Like, that's the way they figured out how to... You know, that's the way that particular artist figured out how to draw a specific body part, or, you know, the head or the face, or get the body in, you know, the anatomy in perspective. So I feel like trashing on that is just like saying, oh, the way you figured it out is wrong. The way I figured it out is right. And I don't think there's a right way to do art. How you become so fast at drawing? Are there methods or information you heard to get faster at drawing? No. There's no trick. It is literally... This is like the worst answer on planet Earth that anybody wants to hear. Gotta get ready for work. Have a great stream. Catch you later. Hey, catch you later. Yeah, have fun at work. But yeah, I'll see you around. I stream all the time, so feel free to join when you can. This is like the worst piece of advice you would possibly want to hear, but literally it's just practice, just raw practice. That's how I'm this fast. Will do. But you know, it's literally just practice. That's all I can say. There's no trick. There's no secret sauce. There's no secret formula to it. Yeah, that's the worst advice I've heard. Yeah, I know. It doesn't get much deeper than that. It's not that complex. I just draw for a lot of time. For a long... Yeah, I draw a lot. And, you know, doing comics and manga will definitely do it to you. In multiple ways. It'll take the life straight out of your soul. Mainly I listen to your streams, but somehow every time I look up, you're drawing hair. I mean, that is something that I draw a lot. Hairstyles are kind of a part of manga and anime. Oh, and if we finish this early today, then I might do some quick sketching of, like, anatomy for, like, Street Fighter characters or something. But how many... Wait a minute. We did that. We did that. And we're doing this now. Shit, that means I'm fast. Oh, and guys, if you're like sensitive to cussing, don't show up to the Resident Evil 2 stream, because I'm gonna get jump scared and I'm definitely gonna say some things. Maybe, who knows. We do have a foot shot here. Got some feet. We all know that Twitch chat and chat in general loves feet. So eat up, I guess. No, don't eat feet. No, don't eat feet. That's not what I meant. I can explain. Totally forgot you had a Twitch chat. Are there people in your Twitch chat? Barely. Barely. But yeah, that was a joke that went way off the rails very quickly. Let's put a little bit of grass here beneath the foot. And Kojima fans, rise up. Y'all like... no, not Kojima. Jesus Christ. Tarantino fans. There we go. Okay, what's it called? What am I doing here? What am I doing? Ah, I see. Hey, you'd better look up now, Vision, because I'm drawing hair again. Huh? Eh? There's a way where you can link Twitch chat and YouTube chat where both of them can see each other's comments. Will you do it? I would like to do it. I just don't know how. I just don't know how to do that. I've seen multiple streamers do it. But I don't know. I will make a note of that. And I will look into doing that. Because I've had a lot of success here doing dual streaming. It's way more fun than just on Twitch, because Twitch, that was a dead, barren wasteland. Alright, so this is going to be a bit of a weird panel coming up. So, don't worry about it. Wait a minute, I have an idea. Alright, we're going to go off and do something real quick. We're going to use a bit of a cheaterino for this. Hair. Draw more hair, please. In a bit. I need to actually do this. It's a little skewed. All right, let's make this blue. Bring that down to 50%. There's some hair. I drew hair. Okay. That's not great. That doesn't look good. Okay, get rid of that. Okay. Well, I guess we're going at a very steady pace here. That leg's a little bit too wide at the bottom there. So the length of the body, about as tall as you are. Yep, that's about right. We'll just put temporary feet there, because you won't be seeing the feet anyway, and nobody wants to see the feet. Alright, let me use this rectangle tool here, and this rectangle tool here, and then fill it in. Now this is the actual line art here. But yeah, how's everybody else's art been doing? Art progress recently or anything? I know I haven't been talking for a while. I'm kind of locked in right now. Hi, so I got the solution for you to see and get YouTube, Twitch to see each other. The app is called... Okay. Downloaded. I don't see anything there. I don't know the name. What is the app called? Nope, folds cannot do that. At least check it on YouTube. I'm not trying to hack. I don't see what it's called. I can't see what it's called. There's nothing there. I'm not seeing any links or anything. Did you send a link? Because if you did send a link, I cannot see it. And I don't doubt that you're not trying to hack me, don't worry about it, but I just don't see any name or anything. And there will be the app. I don't see any app, man. I'm sorry, I don't see any app. There's no link or anything. These will be very small, so don't need to worry about this, about all the detail, or if anything's 100% correct. I'm back. Welcome back, Saturn Duck. Welcome back. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna put socks on these. On these guys, I'm gonna put socks on there so I don't need to draw whole foot details. Sock goes like this. But yeah, I hope y'all are excited for the Resident Evil 2 stream, because it's gonna be interesting. I think I only played like one horror game on stream before, and that was just like No Vacation for an Executioner. And even then, there was only a short demo available. So you know, it's not a full game. It's not finalized or anything. When is it? I don't know. After it'll be the stream after I finish the manga. So maybe next stream. Don't worry, I will announce it on my Discord server. If you're on the Discord server, then you will be notified. I will say, hey, this stream's going to be Resident Evil. Be sure to tune in. You know, so don't worry, you will be notified. And everybody will know. Because I don't know how long I'm going to take on finishing these pages, the final pages of the manga. Hey Fabian, welcome in, man. I've been playing Final Fantasy 16, just saying, Fabian, and it is absolute cinema. I'm disappointed that I didn't play it any earlier, but I also didn't have any ability to play it earlier. And it is a great game. I really like it. Like, it is legitimately peak cinema. Ah, jeez, okay, check your posture. Posture check. It is great. It's cinema for real. Yeah, like, you know, Final Fantasy 16, Final Fantasy 7, those were really, really great games, cinematic and stuff like that, but 16 takes that and brings it up a notch. Like, all Final Fantasy games are great. Like, of course there are the ones that kind of aren't as great. Like, Final Fantasy VIII is good, it's a good game, but it's just not the greatest of all time. What is your favorite game? Asks Saturn Duck on YouTube what my favorite game is. And the answer to that question is a very simple one. I am one of those guys that doesn't have a favorite game per se. So, I have lots of games that I love. Like, top favorite games of all time: Nier Automata, Persona 4, Final Fantasy 15, you know, those, I can't think of any others. Friggin' Last of Us, you know what I mean. I've played a lot of games and I can't quite remember all of them, but I have lots of favorite games. I don't have one game that is like, yeah, that's definitively like the best game I've ever played. That goes to Persona 4 and, you know, Nier Automata. Both absolutely incredible games. But I've already talked about them both at length. Plenty on this channel, so I'll spare you from the rant about how Nier Automata is absolute cinema and that everybody that has the ability to play it should play it. Okay, so here we have him standing. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a little trick that I like to use if I'm doing this. So basically, I'll have a really vibrant color in the back, right? I want to make this so I can drag and drop him into the scene, and you'll know exactly what I mean. So basically, I take a really vibrant color back here, and since it's white, I'm just going to take the white here. Let's use the what's it called? Lasso. Isn't there like a lasso? Okay, whatever. Just go like this. And I'll fill it in like that. But like also, I am playing Final Fantasy 16, possibly the worst way you could, and it's on the Steam Deck. That's not the worst. That is actually an amazing way to play it because it means I get to do it handheld. But it's not playable per se on the Steam Deck. Like, I can play it. It is 100% playable. But you know, if you're looking for 60 FPS gameplay and stuff, then go someplace else because the Steam Deck ain't got it. So I'm just going to do this here. And now I'm going to go back and fill in all those spots that I missed. Then I'll make this one layer, and then I can drag and drop him into the scene. But at what cost? I mean, you know, I get very, like, Nintendo Switch performance. I wouldn't say Nintendo Switch performance, but you know what I mean. It's not 120 FPS at 4K. It's like 30 to 40 FPS at 720p. All low settings. But the game still looks absolutely incredible. You know. By all means, the game looks really good. Like, I'm clearly not having an issue with it. And it only drops down to like 30 FPS in highly populated scenes, or like with a lot of explosions and stuff. And yeah, so. But think about it, you are playing the newest Final Fantasy game, at least in the numbered titles, not counting the remake of Final Fantasy VII. You're playing the newest Final Fantasy game on a freaking Steam Deck in your hand. You can't get any better than that. You know what I mean? So now this will probably be so small that you won't really tell what it is. I mean, you will tell what it is, but it's gonna be like one panel and stuff, so you know, I'm not too ultra worried about it being the most detailed or most amazing looking thing, right? I feel like a lot of games, the reason why a lot of games have bad performance is because of bad optimization, right? So basically, back in the day, let's look at like the N64 or the PS1. If you saw, you know, if you were standing in a level in Mario and you saw some buildings off in the distance and you're like, oh look, that looks so good. If you go over there with a free camera and you actually look around, it's just flat PNGs of houses and stuff and distant objects, right? But then you go over to those same kinds of spots in modern games and it's all 3D, like in very high detail as well. That was the main reason why Silent Hill 2 Remake didn't perform very well, is because, you know, the reason why there was fog in Silent Hill games to begin with is because of the limitations of the PS1, right? So they didn't have all the power in the freaking world to render everything in high detail up to like really far away. They could only do it up to a certain distance. So they were like, well, let's just turn it into a part of the lore. And they were like, that is genius. And it was. So, alright, let's see if I can do this. Oh yeah. That's it. And in the Silent Hill 2 remake, imagine Silent Hill without fog. That would be like... it would be like McDonald's without the big arch burger. Without a subpar representative to show you the big arch burger. But also... Okay, hold on. Scaling up and down. Let's see if that works. Okay, whatever, screw it. But like, the Silent Hill 2 remake, on the other hand, decided to go the route of, let's just make everything ultra high detail up to far away where players cannot see. And everything will be okay. And everything was not okay, let's just say. Let's just say everything was not okay. And then the problems started trickling in. And it was not cool. You know what I mean? So the game is technically rendering everything in ultra high detail up to like where you can't even see it. And that's like really, really bad on performance. And just really bad in general. So I personally believe that the problem with games being poorly optimized, running poorly these days, like especially Unreal Engine 5 and stuff like that, is because of, they're like, well, we have the PS5 at our disposal, you know, it's not that big a deal, we can do everything. And it's like, maybe you don't need to. Maybe you don't need to do all the detail. Because I'm not even going to see it, you know what I mean? I'm not even going to see any of that detail. So in the end, it really... But back in the day, my point is, back in the day, they had limited resources to go around. On the PS1, they had 2 kilobytes of RAM. They had 2 kilobytes of RAM to work with, man. 2 freaking kilobytes. And now they have like 16 gigabytes of RAM. So with that 2 kilobytes, they really had to make it last. They had to use everything at their disposal. And now it just seems like, meh, we'll just let the engine do it. And it's like, I feel like the limitations brought in more creativity. It was the limitations that created the ideas of, hey, fog in Silent Hill. And stuff like that. So, modern gaming is just like... I know I keep going around in circles here, but it's because they can do anything. It's because they're like, we don't have limitations, we're on PS5, brother. Let's take all these, put these together. There we go. Now we'll shift it over. And I think this will be the last ones that we do here. Okay. All right, there we have 1/2. Now let's take this and we will copy it. And we'll take it. We'll flip it. Take this one. Move it just a little bit. Anyways, I know I'm going very silent now, but that was not really the point. Okay, I think I may have to get rid of that one. Just build new ones from the ground up. See if he matches up. Yep. Okay, that's good. Let me see. So I'm going to take this one, copy it. Oh my god, now you're not drawing hair, but pasting creepy people. Yeah, I guess so. To some extent, you could call it that. It's art, bro. Bro, it's art. What are you talking about? Ugh, God, I can't get comfortable these days. Sitting is a chore on its own. Make you smaller. Sorry about that. Any headphones users are now deaf. You are now former headphones users. Copy 1, 2. Where is that? Alright, let's go here. Take that one and put it behind there. Alright, take this one. Apply. Now we can take these and copy them a few times. Yes. them smaller. Mm-hmm. Hey, you're watching my stream, so welcome to my brand of weirdness. This looks much cleaner. What if I take this? Okay. Okay, I could take these and copy them over there. Maybe. That's them. Mm-hmm. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. It snapped to both ends, and it was like... Yeah. Well, I'm having a difficult time figuring this out and getting them lined up perfectly. Alright, let's put some... What's it called? Yeah, screen tones. Back here. Bam. How long have I been going? 2 hours 35. Okay, not that bad. Not that bad. Okay. I'll go with that. I'll go with that. Now I'm going to take the same screen tone and overlay it. No. Okay. Let's cut it off here. You know, what if we had like a little bit of light pouring into this scene? That would be cool. You know what I mean? Kind of have the like one band of light go through. So I'm just going to erase a big area here of tone. And then I'm going to take and add those shadows back. You know, all the shadows that would be there, just add those back in. This may not be overwhelmingly weird looking, but it's not supposed to be horrifying. It's not supposed to be like, oh my god, they're T-posing. See, that's not what I'm going for. I may call myself like a horror manga artist, but I don't want to do the whole, oh, jump scare, oh, geez, there's blood. Now, of course, Saburo has that in it. Because I felt it was necessary for that story to have that. But for most of my other ideas that I have, nah, not really. I should sit up straight. Posture check. Everybody, check your postures. Make sure you're sitting up at least a little bit straight. Alright, so what I'm going to do here next is add in some of this gloom here, as it's called in the Clip Studio Paint. No white. Alright, save that. And then we're going to put the main character here. Drawing more hair, people. I guess I'm always drawing hair. Alright, we're going to make him blue here at 50%, obviously. Okay, that's that panel. All I need to do for that is worry about inking the character, so there's not much to worry about. Alright, next panel. Okay. Thinking of like putting a center. A symmetrical ruler. That's about right. Oh yeah, thing is, with the symmetrical ruler, it does not erase. At least to what I could find. Wait a minute. Nope. So maybe I should just undo. And then do that, yeah, I think that'll work. Let's make these very thin. You get the point here. Well, the windows... Wait a minute. They need to be much bigger. Much smaller. Now, I'm not going to draw all of them here. That's for me to do, like, tomorrow. But you get the point. There's very small windows. Not even going to bother with these ones back here. Or maybe, who knows. Okay, let's make that blue. I love doing this. I just love art. Now he just looks like he got a fat neck. We gotta get rid of that fat neck. He's got a very long neck. Seem to be having a lot of neck problems this week. See, that's much better. That blue. There we go. Whew. Okay. All right, I'm going to take a quick break. I will be right back. About a few seconds. Be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm back. Alright, here we have page 39. Now this is page 40. Damn it, it's doing something again. Okay. Why are you doing this? Do not save. Take you and move you back to position of page 40. Very good. Alright, so for this first panel, I actually had an idea. So I'm going to use an artwork that I made in Blender. And the first frame here, that goes in there. Okay. Yes, I'm going to be putting this 3D artwork that I made into the manga. because I am cool and awesome. Now we gotta get it into grayscale. Because, you know, this is a 3D artwork that I like, and it's kind of liminal in a way. And I think putting that here would be a pretty good idea. And also, it's like this weird contrast between the drawn 2D character and then the 3D environment. So, yes. Hi. Oh yeah, welcome back, Saturn Duck. Welcome back. Five viewers? Really? Damn, okay. It's more than usual, you know. Alright, I need to take the body and slim it a little bit. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 6 o'clock. Yeah, when we finish this page, then I think I'll wrap it up and, you know, wrap up stream. Oh, okay. Well, I've been going for almost 3 hours now. I will be going for over 3 hours. Alright. No, 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 no. Oh my god. I almost closed it out. That would have been disastrous. Moscow, Moscow? Oh, you mean Moscow. I see. Let me think. What do I have that I could put in the background of that? Oh yeah, this is the song that cuts off. Six viewers. Nice. I hope everybody's enjoying though. You know, because I have fun at least doing these streams and drawing for your entertainment. You know, I say that every time. Every stream almost I say that, but you know, it's true. I hope you all enjoy. It's fun. The way a stream is supposed to be. What's that one panel? Okay. Alright, these will be water ripples. So let's make them a bit bigger. You know how it is. We need water going around like that. Alright, now we need to turn it a whole 90 degrees. Can't do that. Alright, that'll have to do. Drink your water, kids. Yes! Do drink water. Hydrate. Stay hydrated. Drink water. Because your body cannot function without it. You need water. Alright, we're almost done here. Damn, my phone has not gone off all day. Oh wait, it's on silent, no wonder. God dang it, man. No wonder. Okay, whatever. Stay on silent then. Alright, fill that in. Put this arm forward here. This leg goes back here. We're gonna have that one hatched darker to show that it is back. So if I move this down a little bit, make him a bit bigger. Alright, now blue. Now here's the final panel of today. Pretty short. Yeah. What was that message, dude? Hair. Yeah, it's more hair. It just seems that anytime I do hair, you show up. Again. Yeah. Anytime I'm drawing hair, you're the one who shows up and you're like, oh man, all this guy does is draw hair. Don't get how I'm so unlucky. Skill issue. Skill issue. I'm just kidding. Don't worry about it. Hair isn't the worst thing you could be seeing me draw. Alright, I think that is about all. And you know what? I'm gonna go here. I'll leave it in color. I'll leave it in color. Alright, page 37, page 38, page 39, and page 40. Well, I think that's about everything today, guys. You know what? As the cherry on top, I will do a quick little sketch. Sniff, yeah. Do a sketch of ice cream. It looks so bad. Yeah, I hate that. I hate that I made that. Anatomy. Yeah. Look at the camera. There. Camera is here. Is the camera shaking? No, it's not. What is this, Five Nights at Freddy's? Oh, you need to look at the camera. You need to look at the camera. This is now a muscle person. Muscle guy. Anyway, whatever. Anyways, guys, let me close this out. Yeah, I think that'll about do it for today's stream. I think that'll about do it. Why is it so dim and dark in here? Ah, because there's no light. Hold on. Yep, I bumped the camera, so it crashed. There I am. We got more light. There we go. Anyways, guys, Jesus, here's a mess. Guys, that'll about do it for today's stream. I hope you all enjoyed. You know, this week was a good week of streaming. And I hope you all have a great weekend. You know, enjoy your weekend. Have fun doing whatever you do. And, oh God, I look like a mess. It's always like I start the stream, I look fine enough, and then by the end, I look like I've been through hell. Which is true. And I'm still sniffly and stuffy as hell. So, maybe next week, we will be playing Resident Evil 2. We will definitely be playing Resident Evil 2 soon, because y'all voted on it, and I'm gonna play it, and that's gonna be really fun, playing a horror game, Resident Evil on stream. I had fun. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you all had fun. So I'll see you all next time. See you next week. Your shirt is cool. Oh, thank you, thank you. It's I can't remember where I got it from. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all next week. Take care of yourselves. Have fun out there, and I will see you around. Bye bye.